What is up, guys? It is John, and I am back with another director's cut. And I had to do this one. This is one of my best viewed videos of all time. It's actually number 2 at like 1.6 million views, which blows my mind. This also doubles as like one of the most terrifying situations I've ever been in. Now you see Tim there from Breaking the Shell, and there's James the fam. This is a couple years ago. James come to town. This is when me and Tim first started hanging out. We actually met through James. Oh, the old flaming ball that made absolutely zero sense with my channel, but I loved it. But anyway, so yeah, we find this is another first for me. I was the first person to go and like film this abandoned train in the woods. So we decided, hey, we're doing these scary videos. This would be cool to do a scary nighttime video there. Did not expect anything to really happen. Just thought it'd be a creepy vibe out in the middle of the woods, an abandoned train. We just thought it'd be a cool vibe, but we actually got more than we bargained for. I will urge you, if you have not seen this video, I will link it down below for you to go watch, because this is one of the scariest videos I've ever done. And it ain't that much happens. It's just we know someone else was there that did not want us there. Oh yeah, spider's creepy. Pretty harmless spider, but still really freaking creepy. But yeah, this train, I love this train. It's sad that the train has been like setting as I'm sitting here trying to focus on. But anyways, it's just been sitting here since like 2009 or 10, and they just didn't have the money to fix it. And I've been there since. I took my friend Adam the Woo and Jacob the Carpetbagger back recently, and this train is in so much worse condition now. People has just absolutely destroyed this train. It was already in pretty bad enough shape at this point, but it's really sad that these idiots, these hooligans want to just destroy stuff. That's why we can't have anything in America. It's because people, they want to spray paint everything, for one. And if you're doing art, that's one thing. But if you're just painting peckers on walls, people will go through the worst conditions possible. They'll climb mountains, go through thorn bushes, swim across the deepest bodies of water to spray paint a penis or a pentagram on something. It's stupid. I don't get it. It's just pure ignorance to me. Why are you getting a thrill? If you're one of these people who just will go through hell and high water to spray paint a dick on a wall, why? What is it about that makes you happy? I just want to know. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, is why people in America, they don't really do this across seas anywhere. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But people in this country just love to spray paint cock and balls everywhere and pentagrams.
I don't know what that is. Their storage.
Yeah, I was trying to wonder if they use coal, but this was a diesel engine.
That's what I thought.
That was just probably a storage compartment. I remember if this is the one or not. No, it's another one. I shot my camera in there and there was a small mouse.
I like to flip all the switches.
That run around. Oh yeah, James filmed my butt crack, so I decided to get him back. So there y'all go. Little payback's a bitch moment. So anyways, here we go into the train. And James said, yes, we're going into the one part. James goes, I smell weed. And I kind of did too, but we didn't think much of it. We kind of got a whiff of it. Could have been a skunk to us, because skunks kind of smell like weed. But, we decided we'd just press on. I didn't really think much of it. James was a little weirded out. But one thing I want to tell y'all, this bar counter thing where they'd serve food and drinks was completely destroyed by hooligans last time I went. Absolutely just destroyed.
This would be a heck of a place for.
So I'm following James around. This is the first car. This is like where they had food and all that. Obviously, I've done said that. So we'll continue on into first class seating.
further.
It's always hard in a small area when you got multiple people to actually get a good video.
Like he just
But yeah, as y'all know, this is the one where we found drugs, and me or James either one put it on our video, but Tim put it on his.
is that a hole?
So I'll link Tim's video, and I'll link James's too, just in case you want to go see James's version of this.
People starting to
But
a little bit. It looks like
definitely was a scary night.
starting to bust windows.
James did one of the dumbest things ever later in this video, which I'll
James
call
on
that
fell or something.
happens. Actually, we'll go ahead and talk about it because I'll probably forget and be talking about something else by then. James yells out, "We have a gun!" People that know me know I have a carry permit. I usually carry most anywhere I go, if it calls for it. And we knew at this point there was someone there. There was people around that were trying to get us to leave. Obviously, there was drugs on the train. They wanted us out, and
Now remember, guys.
James. The worst thing I thought he could do is like scream we had a gun, but no one attacked us. No one did anything, so maybe it was a good thing. But I kind of got aggravated at him for doing that because I was the one with firearm. I can't remember what's going on here. We were here train. At this point, it's when we realized we might not be because we're trying to figure out is this paranormal? What? It's like rocks were being thrown at the train. And I think this is when someone was on the third car.
Okay.
And what's weird is that door was shut. You saw me look at it. The door was shut. I found it kind of odd, but then apparently that person who was in there maybe ran out the side and started throwing rocks at the train to try to scare us off. Who knows what they were thinking? They might have thought, they probably saw the lights and didn't know if we were cops. Didn't. It's hard to tell, because that's when I almost felt there's a hole there, and every time I go on that train, I step in that stupid hole and almost fall from roll my ankle. But yeah, there's a little bathroom. Oh yeah, ooh, John, why are you showing that? And hold it there. What the hell's wrong with me?
Look at that nest station up there. Okay.
Sometimes I do things. Yeah, this. Oh, and what's so crazy?
In between.
Yeah, I had to go open the door there before I started filming. I propped the door open because it was shut. And you actually can see the drugs right there next to the beer can. I turn and look into the panel. I'm not even paying attention. There's a bag of weed and a little bag of cocaine right there. You kind of see it for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know what somebody's doing with this wiring. They're trying to hook up something or do something. I don't know. And I'm paying attention to this wiring. Never even noticed the drugs laying right there.
Like
Somebody was having them a Bud Light and some cocaine. And Tim looks right at it too and didn't even pay attention to it. This is actually later on that James discovered.
This is like
James, the blindest person of all, discovers it there. Yeah, I don't know what they were trying to do with this wiring. Maybe the owners at one point were trying to rewire something. I don't know. I didn't recall it being there when I was there originally. But there's somebody removed a window. And I'm pretty sure that was all smashed to pieces. I don't even tell what that is. But yeah, it's so cool. I mean, I love trains. I have a deep, deep fascination with locomotives, trains, and all that. And I always hated seeing this in abandoned, but I love being able to, that I was able to explore it. And I was the first, actually, me and Heather, Ethan, and Ashley were the first ones to ever explore this train.
people were stoned.
I knew it was there. People told me about it, and it took me forever to find it.
These windows out since I've been here too.
And oh, it's so cool. I mean, it's just so cool being able to explore an abandoned train. I don't know why, but I geek out over it. It just tickles my innards. No, that's before Tim got his camera, too. That's when Tim's still using his phone. There's old James the fam using his little camera. But yeah, really cool location, guys. I was glad I got to share it with some good friends, too. I actually haven't seen James in the month of Sundays, but me and Tim hang out, as you know, quite often. And this is a lot of time I'm just recording nothing because James is talking and I'm just kind of looking around. Don't really know what I was doing. Kind of waiting for him to get done, but why did I not edit this part out? I don't know. This is just a whole lot of nothing. But anyways, yeah. Can't even tell what I'm focused. I can't hear my audio right now. That's why I'm kind of confused. Oh, I'm tugging on that wire. Still wondering about the wiring. And this is we start hearing some weird sounds here.
I heard somebody walking down there just now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember now. When I first looked up, I saw somebody looking in that window, and then they darted off. That's when things start getting real. Yeah, and this is where we're like yelling at them, "Hey, we're sorry." This is at the point where we realize that someone else is here.
I hear somebody moving.
Someone else, and it might have been something moving through there. I think it was just the way I was walking. But when I first looked up, someone was looking through that doorway, through that glass, and they saw me turn and look at them, and they took off. I think they were thinking about coming because I just walked past their drugs. I believe they were like contemplating, should I run in and grab my drugs real quick and get out of here? Should I fight these people? Who knows? I'm not interested in their drugs. I could care less. Honestly, I could care less that they're doing them. I didn't want to, I don't want to make someone mad like that. I just wanted to film the train at night. But whether they know it or not, they made for a great video because it made it very dramatic and scary. It sucked at the time. Like when it happened, it sucked because we were like in the middle of nowhere, no signal on their phones, anything. And the freakiest thing after this, we were driving, and we were driving. We crossed this mountain, and we got into like somewhat of civilization, and someone had hit and killed a horse. It was so sad. Tim put it on his video. If you want to see something like that, go watch Tim's, because he shows the drugs and the horse that had been hit by a car. And it was sad. It was so sad. Yeah, there's so many mysteries, like the wiring and everything about this train. So weird. A lot of stuff I can't explain or understand. And for some reason, these wires were ran underneath. I don't know. It almost looks like plug-and-play camera wires. Like at some point, someone was wanting... And that's weird. I did not notice that little light off in the distance there. Could be something reflecting off. I don't know. But yeah. This is getting close to the end. It's getting close when James realizes... Like, James goes back inside, and he finds the drugs here pretty soon. And... that's when things kind of get real. So you're about to see that happen. But me and Tim actually came back here at one point. This is weird. Oh, this is when James is telling us to come back and look at the drugs that he found. But anyways, me and Tim came back here, and it's the middle of the night again. We're like, let's go back and just do a recap video. We were close by. And I'll be darned if they weren't people there. Like someone was walking around the woods. We could hear them talking. And it wasn't paranormal, I don't think. I think there's just, some people with probably some drug problems that just kind of lives here. Why not? It's in the middle of nowhere. And this right here obviously is when we found the drugs. And we were trying to figure out what to do. And Tim comes up with the idea. Well, at this point, Tim was not even monetized yet. This is how long ago it was. Tim goes, I'll put it on my channel. It wound up working really well for him because it's his highest viewed video. My second highest viewed, but a lot of people came over to watch it. What's funny is James got so aggravated because I think he wound up getting 30 or 40,000 views on this video, and I've got 1.6 million. It drove him crazy trying to figure out why I was getting all the views and he wouldn't. But suck it, James. I'm just kidding. I like James. He's all right. But yeah, this is when we decided that we're going to let Tim put this on his channel. And we're going to kind of help feed people to his channel. This was trying to help grow Tim at this point. Granted, I had less than 15,000 subscribers when I made this video. Is that not crazy? Here we are fixing to hit 100,000. Like, we're on the edge of 100,000 subscribers, and I was less than 15 here. I was like 14,000 something at this point. That's cool. The channel has really, really took off and grown a lot.
This will be on my second.
And this is getting close to the point when somebody hits the train with something, you kind of hear them scream. You probably have to go to the original video to hear it.
Dude, what was that? Dude, what was that? I don't know.
Yeah, especially since I just talked over it. But yeah, we something hit the train and then we hear like a, somebody like yelling at us. Now, it sounded like they were outside yelling.
Okay. Was that? I don't know. It sounded like somebody
And then James yells right here, I have a gun.
I'm telling you. Hello? It's the person who's after their stuff. Hey, we got a gun.
See,
You can have your stuff. We just want out.
I'm in the rear end for saying that. But it all worked out well. We decided we're going to take off. And, the hardest thing is like he does right there. You're actually terrified. You're in the moment.
Somebody just peeked out down there.
Is remember to take the camera and show your face, because even though you're scared, you can't change that fact. You gotta see. I should have turned the camera here and show my face and talk,
I hate to.
because I'm already scared. Might as well capture it all on camera, the essence of all of it. But with that being said, guys, the video's winding down.
James and Tim.
This has been fun. Guys, I do have a Patreon where I send you cool stuff.
There's somebody here.
And I do have Spreadshirt where I sell awesome shirts.
Don't want to encounter them.
But guys, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, if you like this director's cut, let me know down below. If you have recommendations of videos you want to see me voice over and do a commentary on, let me know down below. I will do it, guys. But for now, this is going to be it. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful